whipped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we hold up. Came down a roller, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so numb, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Should it float up? It needs transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the cool. Had a bear, it was cool, I'ma fly the cool. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the cool. First class fell through, I'ma fly the cool. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, listen, I'm telling you, cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, listen, I'm telling you, I'ma fly the cool. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, you can cheat. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need room. When it knocks out and boom, burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Oh look, I'm trying to break the mold and catch a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold Ranger wings, dawg. Out of range, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Superfly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold Ranger wings, dawg. Out of range, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
Human nature grew its trees. We cut them down so easily. I lost my pair of lungs to breathe. You lost your heart because of me. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. They pretend with yesterday and tell me that we'll be okay. I'll samba till the moon goes home. I'll close my eyes to be alone. It's just a dance.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, it's Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Starling Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Giving chase. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One out, base is empty. Taps softly to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next offering way upstairs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch swinging. Gray, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
It comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yoshida pulls that one down, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That was an excellent pace.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground. Slings it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. That ends the frame. Tigers fail to make any noise. Scoreless after 1. Set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Garcia makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Francisco Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. Second inning here, no score. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a pop-up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Next offering down in the dirt. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And a pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On a second, they get 1. On the low. It's a double play.
Batting fifth, the center field.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And up next for Detroit, Brenton Doyle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And there's a ball. And that one is inside.
3-0.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. And
That's the ball,
downstairs. And that clips the inside corner.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Ground ball up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here is Marcus Semien.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a pitch. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The Phillies down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Not close with that one. The countdown 2-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting up, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And he deals.
2-2.
Man at first, one away. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Simeon runs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Waves at the bumper for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Marte stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 down. Masataka Yoshida digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. This to center field. Doyle settles underneath it. And that is that. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The wide to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Good arm behind the dish. It's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Jimenez checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Not
2-1.
even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really.
3-1.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 3-zip.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, it takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next to hit for Detroit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers
0-1.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1 now. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Cal Raleigh up now for the Tigers. And he's already singled in this game. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one outside. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Next up for the Tigers, Carlos Santana. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Ball 1 there. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and they've bounced into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Onto the fourth. And now Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Slings to first, one up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Right through there for a strike. Marte, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. They say he went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
One down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ezekiel Tovar. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Marte around second. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Francisco Alvarez stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike. Tovar, the runner at second with one away. Righty delivers. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. Two outs. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs with a runner at third. That one not close. And the count's full. Nathaniel Lowe on deck for the Phils. Kicks and fires. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Phillies with the run-scoring double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
My sun never shines. 9 days from home.
Brenton Doyle up now for the Tigers.
The center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Valdez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Soler batting with one down takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Ernie Clement up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Tigers leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Johan Rojas, the next to hit. And a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 down, base is empty. And that's down and away. Misses. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball. But he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Marte in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The Phils trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
One away, runners at first and third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Masataka Yoshida. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Heading down the line. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. And they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Peralta. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. That to right. Acuna after it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. And another ball. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, he'll get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond, where you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And up next for Detroit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Colin Ray getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Anderson also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot.
2 balls,
they
1
really
strike.
need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 2-1. Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And at second with 1 away, Francisco Alvarez stands in for the Phillies. And strike 1 to the catcher.
It's 0-1.
Here's your 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Man at second. In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tovar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Marcus Semien. There's a strike.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. Fought off foul.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
1-2 now. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Tigers 3 and the Phillies 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Cal Raleigh. Valdez back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kyle Gibson up and throwing. Javier getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Nope. Ball.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Raleigh tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
The first base.
And next to hit for Detroit, Carlos Santana. In there for strike 1.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
And a curve is down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. McKay.
The center fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle up now for the Tigers. That's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to Lowe. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Tigers 3 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Colin Ray.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And a pitch. Up the middle, Jimenez. Now a jump throw. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Ray, in his 5th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. First pitch just misses. The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And this is inside. On the ground, right side. Jimenez on the run, throw to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch misses. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-2.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Masataka Yoshida. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Not close with that one. And 1-1. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, that missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Third out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Gibson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie.
Two outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Ernie Clement. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers are shut down there, but they still lead at 3-2.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions.
New inning getting started. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. And that's outside. Ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Yates also getting ready. The lefty fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. Ketel Marte waits on deck. Anderson ready to work. That clips the zone. And now 3-2. outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now the count is even.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and fires. This one popped up right side. Sizing this one up. One away. And now it's going to be Ezekiel Tovar.
Well, a pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Anderson keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Acuna runs. Ball misses. That's outside. Ball. Throw, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's in there. And a count 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Francisco Alvarez next to bat for Philadelphia. So the tying run at second. In the air, right side. Garcia settles under it. That's out number 2. Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch, not close. That's out to center field. And that's the third out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the eighth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. Gibson back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 3. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one is inside ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Gets the call. Now 1-2. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one just misses. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He put it hard into the outfield. Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And up next for Detroit, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Jimenez over at first with 1 away. Gibson checks on the runner. Back in safe, really close. Line drive, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
First and second, 1 out. Cal Raleigh up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out. There's a strike.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. In the air, left side. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, this was started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Carlos Santana up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The pitch. Splits the plate, and that's strike 2. And that's in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Not even close there. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on the grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And the batter now, Scranton Doyle. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Base is full, 2 gone. Jorge Soler up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
2 outs.
That's the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
In the dirt, and it's 3-0.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting him hear it as well.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Yennier Cano.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game can kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it, so this is a huge matchup coming up.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 5 and the Phillies 2. We're back, and on the mound, it's is the closer, Kirby Yates.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Marcus Semien. And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Garcia makes the grab, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now back, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Wouldn't
That's
chase that time. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And there's ball four.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The center fielder.
Man at first, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Ball one there.
1-1.
And a pitch. And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Low at first, one gone. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals, and that's ball four.
Ball four.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The tying run at the plate. That one down the line, and he grabs it foul. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Last chance for the Phillies. And now for the Phillies, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
This could end it. That one almost got him.
Season ticket holder, or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Best stay with a grip, bro. I don't know about your goals.
Round out everything in 4 minutes.
Whether it's draw, win, or lose, none of my friend them give.
Joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you